Hey everybody, we're in beautiful South Carolina enjoying the sunshine here, but I want to tell you about an exciting weekend that's coming up in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Labor Day weekend. It's for single adults. It's at the beautiful Bonclarken Conference Center. It's going to be an absolutely awesome, great, super weekend. Kris, tell them some more details.
Well, this year is our 5th year that we've done it together, me and Pastor Freddy, and each year God gives us a different theme. This year's theme is called Epic. That's empowering people imitating Christ. And so not only do we have the singles portion, which is the whole weekend for Labor Day, we also have a leadership portion, which is one day prior. We have pastors and leaders that come from all over the country that want to come and share their ideas, what God is showing them, and also to hear some teaching from both Freddie and I. So we look forward to having that too. And then the weekend itself, it's jam-packed. This guy here is going to do a little bit of teaching, and I'll be teaching as well, but we have small group discussion. We got some great table hosts, and our worship. Tell me a little bit about our worship this year, Pastor.
Well, I'm really excited about our worship. I'm always excited about our worship. I love to worship. If I had been a little more talented, that's what I'd do. I'd be a worship leader, but I'm not. So Thomas Keys is going to be there, and I have had the privilege of worshiping with Thomas once before, and I'm telling you, you just don't want to miss it. It's going to be an absolutely great weekend of being able to worship God through music, and I think it's just going to be exciting to be a part of that.
And then, of course, our Lunch and Learns are back on Saturday and Sunday, where we have different topics at our lunches, at our cafeteria, where people can hear from different people in different aspects of life. And then our afternoons are off, where you can have so much fun in downtown Hendersonville. And, you know, Freddie is from there. What happens over Labor Day weekend in downtown Hendersonville, Freddie?
Well, it's this thing called the Apple Festival there, and it's become, my wife actually started that thing back years ago, and it's now grown and ballooned into this thing where like 100,000 people plus come in from all over the world, the country, and that kind of thing. And you get to go up and test different foods and things. They have different genres of music up there. It's all these exciting kind of things it's kind of a uniquely different kind of thing, especially if you've never been to one before.
Yeah, and then besides that, we have other excursions that people like to do. Some people want to go to the Biltmore House. Some people want to go on hikes. There's all kinds of activities. There's a pool actually on the campus as well as a lake. And so we have a lot of fun activities in the afternoon. And then Saturday night, we're going to be doing some dancing. And Freddie, of course, if you remember last year, he was dressed up kind of like 1970s, which scared me a little bit. But anyway, so we're going to have our dance, and we always have some good surprises. And then on Sunday morning, Pastor Freddy leads us in our worship, our message on Sunday morning, and we also have our charity emphasis. Every year we pick a different charity that we can take up a love offering, but also hear about the needs that are there. And this year it's a ministry called Seeds of Goodness out of Albania. I traveled there last year on a mission trip, and there's so many amazing needs there. And we're going to have a representative from Albania that's going to share more. And then Freddie will teach, and then we have an incredible prayer experience. Do you want to share a little bit about that last year's prayer?
Well, we kind of do different concepts with the prayer each year, and we've been fortunate to do different things through the years. But this year, we're going to be coming together. We'll have the idea. It's going to be built around the idea of story, and all of us have a story. And it's one of the great things as being a pastor for a number of years now. People are intimidated about telling people about Christ, it seems like. And I tell them, look, all it is telling your story. Every one of us has a story. My story started in a bar one night, but your story started wherever it did. If it was in Vacation Bible School, on the side of a highway, or in front of a television set, everybody has a story. So the prayer time is connected to a kind of finishing out our story from the weekend.
Right. And then again, Sunday afternoon, you have more excursions. And then Sunday night, we'll all come back together for the closing part. Got some surprises coming for that, as well as our worship under the stars. We finish things out hearing different testimonials of how God has affected your life. Maybe not only with the weekend, but what he's done prior. Because we know you have a story, and we know you come from all over the country, all different backgrounds of singles, whether you've never been married, or maybe you're divorced, a single parent, a widow, all different ages come and all different denominations. We want you there. So it's LaborDaySingles.org is the web address, LaborDaySingles.org. And what did you want to say in closing, Freddie, about that?
Well, here's the deal, okay? We're going to have fun. We're going to learn about God. We're going to worship God. We're going to do some incredible excursion type things and have some different experiences. But you can't be a part of it unless you're there. So go to online right now and register. We hope to see you there.
Right. Bye.
Bye-bye.